And the faceoff is won by the Utah State Aggies. They are in control of the puck here on the far side of the ice. Puck is stolen away by CSU here. Pass now over to number 9, Sawyer Stinchfield. He's going to dump this one in behind the net. Rams skidding out, taken by the goalie for the Aggies. Dumped out across the net. CSU now battling for the puck on the cross side of the ice. Puck is taken by Stinchfield. He's going to pass this one over to number 15, Robeson. He gets the puck up. It is intercepted by Utah State. They cross the blue line now in the attack zone. Pass dumped in on the far side here. CSU now with a chance on a breakaway. Good defense that time by the Aggies to intercept the puck. They now have it on the attack. Puck is deflected here on the near side boards. Puck is taken by number 21, Kyle Nitchin. He brings the puck up the ice here on the near side. His pass is going to be intercepted by Utah State. He's now looking to set it up. Pass over number 12, going to be intercepted by the Rams there. As number 11 dumps it in, that's Connor Tamai for CSU. Utah State now with the puck in control behind their own net. They now bring it out. Puck is going to deflect off the near side boards now towards center ice. Taken by CSU, number 22. He's going to dump it in. That's Jamison Wicks. Puck is now on the near side ice. Stolen away by the Rams. Taken by Utah State. Now the Rams back in control of the puck with opportunity. They're going to let one rip, but it's deflected away that time by the Utah State defender. And the puck is now cleared towards center ice, Chris.
Yeah, it's been a real interesting first period of play here so far there, Stephen. Both teams are really playing the puck in the neutral zone. A lot of physicality from both teams so far. It's been a good specter out here. It's been a good, clean, tough hockey match so far.
Both teams having a little bit of a struggle of maintaining possession of the puck. A lot of turnovers and poor and careless passes early on. We'll see if the Rams can get things going here as the pass is once again thrown into the Utah State zone. Now bounces here on the near side, taking with number 21 for CSU. Now over to number 12, that is Paul Jenkins, the captain. He is undercut that time at Utah State, who now has control of the puck. They dimp one in. That time it is gloved by number 21, Kyle Nitchin. His pass is going to be stolen away. CSU now with the chance here on the break. Number 14 is going to dump this one in towards the stack zone. Number 16 now going in to fight for it with the Utah State defender. Battle for the puck here on the near side boards. It's going to be taken by CSU's number 16. Puck once again deflected away. Big hit that time by the Utah State defenders as they now are in control of the puck towards center ice. Pass is going to deflect it here to the near side boards. CSU is going to be able to take control of it. That's number 21, Kyle Nitchin for the Rams. He's going to let one rip. That one's going to go just wide. Number 20 is there for CSU. Pass. Backhand shot that time. Just missing for the Rams. Still on the attack here in the zone. Good pass that time by CSU, but number 19, Brendan McCarthy, was unable to convert. CSU still in control of the puck here in the attack zone. Puck flying up. Now the Rams are going to have to go back in the own zone and set things up again. Puck's going to deflect off the near side boards here, taken by number 21 for CSU. He passes up towards the middle of the ice here. Intercepted by Utah State. Good defense that time by number 20, number 21 for CSU to break up the Utah State attack. Both teams now skating for the puck behind the Rams goal. Good hit that time by a CSU number 19. That is Brendan McCarthy. He's trying to get the puck out of the zone here for the Rams, battling with the Utah State defender. CSU now in control of the puck, trying to get things set up here in their own zone. Passes up towards the middle ice, but unable to retain it that time is number 20 for the Rams, Mitch Cohn. It's going to be gloved by Utah State goalie, and he's going to give it out here. Number 21 skating up the ice for Utah State. Big hit that time on the near side boards, as Corson Kramer's going to have to come out and get the puck. Utah State now battling with the Rams. Shot attempt. And that time, CSU player losing his stick. Shot attempt once again. Good block by Kramer. Still battling for the puck here by the CSU goal. Shot deflected off of Rams' leg. Rams able to clear the puck. Good defense that time, Chris.
Sloppy puck handling from the defenders of the Utah State Aggies. They got to do a better job cleaning up the crease area in front of their goalie, or else this is going to be a very lopsided game.
We just saw two big hits by the Rams on that play, and we're going to have a stoppage in play now, as we see both teams making line change. Chris, what do you want to see the Rams try and improve on here early on in this first period?
Well, Steven, it's been a very hectic pace of play so far for both teams. Terrible passing. The two-line passes are not working so far. Got to clean up a little bit more tape-to-tape passes here as we move on in this first period. That'll help a lot.
Connor Tamai taking the face-off here in the zone. He's going to get the puck right back to him. He's looking for a pass. Whoa. Shot, that time an open goal, but the Rams are unable to take advantage. And we're going to have a penalty this time.
We got a hooking penalty on number 6 for the CSU Rams.
That will be Trevor Van Bavel.
Should be 2 minutes. Oh, wait a minute, sorry.
That looks like it's going to be a penalty against Utah State, actually, on that one.
Pardon me, that was number... Cannot see his number from here, but it was a Utah State penalty. My apologies. It looked like he was pointing at number 6 from CSU, but it was not.
Number 7 for Utah State, Brian Gibbons, was the faulty party that time. Rounds on the attack. Shot's just going to be deflected off by the Utah State goalie. Puck is now fought for down behind the net. Going for the big hit that time for the Rams was number 16. That is Eric Waring. Rams now setting up the attack. Gets over to Waring. Shot attempt. Goal! Number 16, Eric Waring for CSU. Ripping one from back at the blue line, Chris. What a shot.
Oh, man, that was a great wrist shot there from the youngster. Great looking shot there. Gives the Rams an early 1-0 lead here in Windsor.
Rams that time taking advantage of getting the faceoff in the attack zone. Able to set something up as we take a look at the instant replay here. As there's the battle for the puck down behind the net. Waring came in, laid the big hit to get control of the puck for the Rams. He brought it out towards the ice. The Rams were able to set things up back to Waring here. And the slap shot went. And it's now a 1-0 lead here in the opening period for CSU. As they are now back on the attack. Puck's going to be cleared by Utah State. Number 8 has a chance at a breakaway. Good job that time by number 24 for the Rams getting back. That's Jordan Hefner. Battle for the puck. He loses his stick. Still trying to play defense. Number 8 for Utah State in possession of the puck now. Paul Jenkins there playing defense. Here comes Hefner as well. Battle for the puck, and we're going to have a whistle. That time, Connor Kramer, the goalie for Corson Kramer for the Rams did a very good job of keeping number 8 from getting any good clean attempt there off at the goal as we have a face-off here in the Rams zone. This time this could be won by CSU, but once again possession is lost. Another big-time hit, this time by the Aggies. They're fight for a puck. Shot's going to be blocked by Kramer. Good job that time by Corson Kramer to block the shot attempt by the Aggies. Number 20 now trying to clear it out for the Rams. That's Mitch Cohn, and we're going to have another whistle.
Let's see, what do we got here? We got another penalty here. Number 8 on the, wait. No, sorry, I'm going to get this right one of these years. The penalties on the Rams, number 24, and that will be...
That's Jordan Hefner for the Rams.
Hefner, the defender gets called 2 minutes. What looked like hooking once again. Just a hectic pace of play here so far, Stephen. That sort of stuff's going to happen when you get out of position. You get frantic, you hook him with the stick. Got to get a little bit more cautious with that stick handling there.
Both teams trying to gain their composure early on as Utah State now on the power play trying to set things up. We'll see what the Rams defense has set up here. This time skating up at the top is number 11 for the Aggies. He passed this over number 21. That's Jordan Kerr. He's looking for someone to get open back up to the top. Number 11 now on the near side, number 7. Is there trying to get Mitch Cohen playing good defense for the Rams. Now moving in towards behind the net. Coming back around the near side here. Number 7 is going to make a pass deflected away by the Rams defender. Is there a scuffle for the puck on the far side boards? This time Mitch Cohen is involved in the action for the Rams. Number 6. Looks like maybe a push in the back that time, Chris.
Yeah, it'll be 2 minutes. Another one of our defenders is going to be hauled off, and it's going to be what looks like. We'll wait here for the official call. It is going to be number 6 for the CSU.
That's Trevor Van Bevel. Last time we falsely accused him on getting the penalty. This time, though, it is on number 6 for the green and gold. And now the Rams in some trouble in a 5-on-3 opportunity for the Utah State Aggies in the Rams zone. Face-off, battle still for it, no possession. It's going to be scuffled over in the now behind the net. Number 13 in control of the puck now for Utah State as they are on the attack. And it's going to go past blue line. And now Utah State has to reset up the offense. We'll see what the Rams could do here. Down once again, 3 men to 5 here for the time being due to the power play for Utah State. Number 7 on the top of the ice right now. He's going to pass this one over to the far side. Back to number 23. Still looking for a clean shot. Pass back over. Shot ripped off the pipe that time. Good job by Corson Kramer, not giving him any openings in the goal. And good clear that time by the Rams D.
Cooper Lem there from the Utah State Aggies had a point-blank shot in this good scoring chance. Could not convert it, though. Good clear by number 15 for the Rams.
Kyle Robeson that time with the clear for CSU as Utah State trying to set things up once again. So far, so good for the Rams, being down 2 men right now on the ice. Number 23 skating here in control of the puck for Utah State, trying to set up the offense. Number 7 now in control of it. He passes over. Rip shot. This time it's going to be blocked by Corson Kramer. Good job that time as we see some players get down on the ice. Utah State still in control of the puck. Number 7 has it, looking for an opening. His shot's going to be deflected away by number 22 for CSU. That was Jamison Wicks. And Wicks has made some key plays for the Rams all season long.
No penalty time since we don't have anything on the clock.
Good clearing attempt there. Good clear by number 23, Ty Johns for the Rams. Gets the clearing attempt there.
Utah State, they're back on the attack. Another arid pass that time. Number 22 is going to clear it. Jamison Wicks for CSU. And the Rams defense has done a great job as we see a quick substitution. Number 15 coming in for them is Kyle Robeson. As Utah State trying to advance the puck up the ice in the Rams zone now. Robeson and Jackson Dorsey now skating over for the Rams to get the puck. That's over to Dorsey. He's going to try and clear this one, deflected by a Utah State defender. But Jamison Wicks, once again, that time number 28 for the Rams, Todd Soul, able to clear the puck for the Rams, and we have a stoppage in play.
Puck goes over the ice. Will be interesting to see no delay of game penalty called here, but it will be a face-off in the Aggie zone. It should be interesting to see what happens. Very good pace of play so far for the Rams. They're really wearing out the Aggies so far. I'll be interested to see what happens here as this game progresses.
Both teams have gone off some pretty decent shot attempts so far in this first period, but right now the Rams have been the only team to convert as they still hold on to a 1-0 lead. As this time the faceoff is going to be won by Utah State. Stolen away though by the Rams. They have another chance in front of the goal. Shot attempt deflected out by Utah State, and they're going to try and clear it out here. CSU, grand opportunity that time, just missed though. And this time, number 24 for CSU, Jordan Hefner. He's going to get over number 29, Vincent Duttori for the Rams. Rams now 3-on-2 attack. Paul Jenkins centering in the middle. He's going to pass this one over, number 25. Shot attempt blocked away by Utah State. Another shot attempt ripped. And it's going to be gloved that time by the goalie for Utah State. Good save that time by Bryce Scherzel for Utah State. 3-on-2 opportunity that time for the Rams, Chris. They're unable to take advantage, but they'll take those kinds of opportunities all night long.
Yeah, you got to do it, man. When you're getting those scoring chances inside the lane, you're going right straight up the post, man. You got to take those shots. They did right up the gut. Those are good scoring chances. All you can do is just shake your head and say, oh, better luck next time.
Paul Jenkins now the captain in the face opportunity run by CSU, stolen away by Utah State here as there's a check that time by the Rams. Battle for the puck. This time CSU able to come get it, still fighting now. Now Utah State number 18 in control. Good defense that time by Jenkins and number 29, Duttori to steal it away. Utah State now with the puck. Shot's going to be dumped in. Getting over is Jenkins. He's going to get it out to number 16 for CSU, Eric Waring, who's got the lone goal in this game so far. Waring that time with the deflection of the Utah State shot attempt. Good job by the Rams. They've played great team defense so far in this opening period. This time Utah State has the puck down below the Rams net, trying to set things up. Paul Jenkins is going to skate on over there along with Jordan Hefner to try and get the puck out of the zone. Utah State now with the puck, fires it in. Good glare that time by Corson Kramer. It's early, Chris, but you got to like the way Kramer's moving there in between the pipes.
Yeah, man, he's using that glove hand very strongly. That's always good to see. He's using the blockers, too. Just a good all-around showing so far. Been cut out of position 1 or 2 times so far this first period. He's done a good job of overcompensating for that as best as possible. All in all, you got to give him a good grade so far in his first period of play.
And good job by the Rams to kill that power play. Now back to 5-on-5 action here, as this time there's yet another fight for control of the puck here on the near side. As we see Utah State player go down, big hit that time for the Rams as they clear the puck out here. Skating after is number 13, Kevin O'Donnell. He's unable to get there. Number 13 for the blue team. The Aggies gets there first as the puck flies up. It's going to hit the ceiling. That's going to give us another stoppage in play.
Well, man, it's been hard. We've got to catch our breath up here in the announcing stand, man. It's been very fast-paced pace of play so far. It's been impressive to watch so far, Steven.
That is for certain, as we have got another face-off here towards center ice. This time number 11, Connor Tamai for the Rams. He is one of their better players when it comes to face-offs. This time number 13 is going to skate over. Battle for the puck. Connor Tamai now in control of the puck for the Rams. He's looking for someone to pass to, dumps it back down. There's a battle for the puck. It's going to be now to the other side. Utah State Aggies in control. Stolen away by ripped that time by number 6 for CSU. It's going to be gloved. That time Trevor Van Bavel trying to get on the scoring action for CSU. Good rip, but a good stop that time once again by the Utah State goalie, Bryce Scherzel.
Yeah, Scherzel's been playing very well so far for the Aggies. He's really doing, other than that one goal, which is really hard for him to stop on that point blank attempt, he's looked pretty good. I mean, he's only human.
We're going to have another stoppage. They're going to have to redo this face-off here. And Connor Tamai is going to step out. It's going to be number 22 for the Rams, Jamison Wicks. And yet another blown whistle here by the refs. And we're going to have to drop it again, Chris.
Third time's a charm, Steven.
Hopefully they get this one done right. Take a look over there at the CSU bench. Teammates looking on here with their team leading right now by a score of 1-0. This time number 13 wins the faceoff for the Rams. Now on the attack. Quick flip shot. It's going to be deflected away by Utah State. They're trying to clear it out here. This time glove number 7 has a chance. He passes it over. Number 11, he's going to throw one in. Great job that time by Corson Kramer. Moving over and not giving number 7 an open look at the net. Big hit that time as we see a goalie tumble down, dumped in by Utah State. As we see a line change by the Aggies. Corson Kramer is going to give this one over to number 21 for the Rams, Kyle Nitchin, trying to set things up. He passes up to number 28, Todd Stoll. He's going to dump it in. As the Rams trying to go on the attack, it's going to be taken by Utah State goalie. Number 9 right there for CSU, though, as there's a battle for the puck here on the near side as we see some players collide. Still battling for the puck. Coming away with the number 15. He's going to let a shot fly, but it's deflected away, and once again, it deflects off the roof here at NoCo Ice Center.
Got to tell you, man, Kramer, one a good attempt there, cutting off the passing lane out there on the front left-hand side of the crease. Good job, cut down any scoring chances there. That's a veteran move from the senior goaltender. Yeah, we take a look at that replay. Great job by Corson Kramer skating over and blocking the shot. A good opportunity for Utah State, but Kramer doing an excellent job of blocking. CSU's going to win the faceoff this time, but it's taken away once again by Utah State. Good job by number 15, making a big hit there. Good hip check.
Jackson Dorsey's going to be able to get control. That time he loses his stick. Now just trying to kick the puck out of there. Looks like it might have been pulled from his hands by a Utah State player, but no call. This time Utah State number 23 has it as they're on the attack here in the Rams zone. Jackson Dorsey on the defense for the Rams. That's number 4. Number 8 also joining in. This time passed out number 14, Utah State. He's going to let one flip. Good deflection that time by number 28 for the Rams, trying to get it out of there. Utah State's going to let another shot fly. And that time Corson Kramer blocked the puck. Looked like he didn't even know if it went through his legs or not that time. But good luck for the Rams as we see some line changes.
Good sequence there. Soul with a great block, great gritty blue-collar defensive move there. Dropping down to one knee, didn't have to dive quite. That's a hockey play if I've ever seen one. That's what makes defenders the underrated stars of this sport.
Drop in the zone is going to be won by Utah State as they try and dump one in. Puck's going to get caught up in the net, and we'll have yet another stoppage of play here in this one. There's just under 9 minutes to go here in the opening period, and the Rams still holding on to that 1-goal lead here, coming off the stick of number 16, Eric Waring for CSU. This time in the faceoff for the Rams is number 19, Brendan McCarthy. Faceoff is won by Utah State. They now have an opportunity on the far side. They dump the puck in. Number 29 for the Rams is there. He's going to try and get out of his zone. He does. Gets over to Mitch Cohn, number 20, who passes this one up. Number 26 skating for it. Stolen by Utah State. Number 19 now dumps it in on the attack for the Rams. There's a battle for the puck on the far side. Rams now have it on center ice, and they're just going to dump this one in and reset things up here as Utah State now has the puck. Pass over to the far side here. Battle for the puck here between a couple of Rams and Aggies. Number 19 is going to clear this one out. Number 20 has it. He's going to dump one in. Deflected away by Utah State defender, though. As you see some Rams diving on the ice there. Big-time physical play here, battling for the puck. The Aggies are going to come away with it, though, as they skate towards center ice. Now crossing the blue line. He's going to dump one in. Number there for the Rams, though, number 24, Jordan Hefner. He's going to dump one pass out. Utah State dumps it back over to Hefner, in control for the Rams now. He skates behind his own net. He's going to dump pass back to number 29, Vincent Dotoro, excuse me. This time, Rams making a few changes, and we're going to have a call here by the refs.
Offsides, I do believe, is the call from the ref here. So we'll reset, and we will do this again.
Rams making a few substitutions here. Entering the game, number 11, Connor Tamai, number 22, Jamison Wicks. Number 21, Kyle Nitchin. Number 13, Kevin O'Donnell on the ice for the Rams. And number 6, Trevor Mbavel. Rams win the faceoff. They're now on the attack on the far side. Pass over here to the center ice. Good job that time by the Rams of controlling a pass. One of the few times we've seen them do that all night long here, Chris. Now Utah State in control on the near side. Pass up to center ice. Glove by number 21. Big hit, number 7. Once again on the attack for Utah State. That is Brian Gibbons. Rams defense able to get there and stop him on the break. Now battle for the puck here on the boards. Big hit that time coming in as number 13 for CSU, Kevin O'Donnell. As Utah State now clears it towards the far side. Right there's Connor Tamai. He's going to try and clear the puck, taken away by a Utah State defender once again. Rams still trying to clear, but unable to do so. And this time, Connor Tamai successfully gets the puck out of the ice here, and we have yet another stoppage in play.
You got an icing here. All I got to tell you, man, this top line for the Utah State Aggies has been doing a very good job so far of dominating the time of possession so far this first period. They've been keeping the puck in the offending zone the entire first period pretty much, except for the one burst where the Rams saw that one goal. Connolly and Gibbons have really been driving the force for the Aggies. It's been fun to watch so far.
This time the Rams once again trying to get the puck out of their zone, where Utah State has been able to maintain it for much of this first period, as Chris mentioned. Now number 17 in control of the puck for the Aggies. He's going to dump one back down here. Rams just kind of waiting back here. Number 21 is going to take it. That is Nitchin for CSU. Now with a little 2-on-2 opportunity here, Paul Jenkins crossed the line that time by Jamison Wicks. His shot's going to go wide as the puck circles all the way around the ice. This time taken by Paul Jenkins, the captain. He has the puck back here.
We got a delayed penalty on the ice. That'll be against the Utah State Aggies, and the goalie has come off. We have a man advantage until it is touched dead by the Aggies.
This time chance here for the Rams. Number 25 skating up fast. That's Chris Gudiotti. He makes it over to the side here. His pass is going to go over to the side. Pass over to Jenkins by Jamison Wicks. He's going to be touched by Utah State, and now that penalty will go into effect.
Hamilton touches it dead, number 14 for the Aggies, and now we will wait to see who gets hauled off. Number 12 for the Aggies gets hauled off. Devin Holmes, the forward, will be skated off into the penitentiary for 2 minutes.
We take a look at Corson Kramer back in the goal, still yet to allow a puck to cross through his goal tonight. He's done a great job here in this first period. As in the faceoff, it'll be number 19, Brandon McCarthy for the Rams. Faceoff is going to be won by Utah State, though, as they try and clear the zone. They with number 15. He passes it up to Paul Jenkins, just misses, though. Yet another errant pass for the Rams. Now a one-on-one opportunity for Utah State. That's number 19 on the attack, Stuart Hepburn. Good defense that time by CSU's number 15 to check him into the boards as they're fighting for the puck. He's going to pass this one up to number 16 for the Rams, Eric Waring, the lone player in this game to score a goal thus far. And the captain, Paul Jenkins, will now set the offense up, gets up to center ice. He's going to make a nice move that time as he crosses the blue line, still moving in towards the attack here. Number 16, Waring's got the puck now behind the Utah State goal. See if the Rams can take advantage, trying to set something up here. Back to Waring. That's the spot where he scored his goal last time. He's going to pass it over to Paul Jenkins. Jenkins now is going to let one rip. Good defense that time by number 8 for Utah State to deflect the puck. Now the Rams are going to have to set something back up. Paul Jenkins with the puck on the near side. Good pass that time to number 19. He's looking for someone to open up here in the middle, out to the captain, Jenkins. Jenkins is going to get the puck stolen away. Poor sloppy handling that time. This time Gibbons has it for Utah State. He's going to skate in there, let one fly. And that's going to be a goal for Utah State. Number 7, Brian Gibbons. And that time, just kind of unfortunate opportunity for the Rams. The captain, Paul Jenkins, trying to get in control of the puck, and he lost it, and then Gibbons was able to take advantage. We see him skate up here, faked out the defender, let one rip, and went top shelf on Kramer.
2-on-1 opportunity. If you're going to be the goalie, Kramer, he's got to bet his horse on one of them, and unfortunately picked the wrong one, and that's going to happen occasionally. It's going to happen. 1-1 now here in Windsor. It's going to happen every now and then, even if you are a good goaltender like he is, like Kramer is.
Rams now on the attack with a 2-on-2 opportunity. Jamison Wicks passed over, had the opportunity, but the pass got there maybe a little too late. Not the best handling that time by Kevin O'Donnell. Another great opportunity for the Rams, almost striking right back after giving up the goal. As Chris mentioned, we are tied now at 1 goal apiece here in the first period with just over 4 minutes to play. Rams now back on the attack. Connor Tamai with it near center ice. He's going to make a move here on the far side, now moving into the attack zone. He's going to go ahead and skate down behind Utah State goal. 3 Rams there now batting the puck. Jamison Wicks trying to come away with it, but good defense that time by the Aggies to clear the puck out of the zone. Corson Kramer's going to take this one and hand it off to Nitchin for the Rams. And he's going to pass one back over to Jamison Wicks and get the offense set it up for the Rams. Wicks now making his move here up the near side. He's going to make a pass over to number 28, who's going to dump one in. That's number 29 for the Rams. Puck is dumped in, taken by Utah State. Pass over to number 29, stolen away by the CSU Rams. Number 29 is there, Vincent DiToro. This time, two Rams collide as they're trying to get shot opportunity off, and this time puck once again is getting caught up in the net.
It's a good scoring opportunity there until the two Rams took each other out. They got to realize they're supposed to be going after the other guys in blue, but what can you do? It's a good. They got a couple of good scoring chances after giving up that that shorthanded goal there.
We take a look at the replay on that one. Well, looks like we're just going to go back to live action here on the face-off. Number 28 in there for CSU. Puck is going to be won. And once again, a fast break opportunity for Utah State. This time number 12 has it. He's going to let one rip.
Ooh,
good
clear.
pad save that time by Corson Kramer. And CSU defender also there to help clear the puck out of there. Kramer's given up the one goal, but he's made a lot of nice saves tonight, Chris.
Yes, he has. He's looked very good between the pipes tonight. He's, goalie is about 98% mental and 2%, 2% reaction skills. So, I got to tell you, he's done a good job putting that goal behind him.
This time CSU with the chance on the fast break, number 28 with it. That's Todd Soul. He's going to dump one in across the side. Takes in by Mitch Cohn. Now, as he's going to battle for the puck with three blue jerseys over there. Mitch Cohn fighting his hardest. Now some other CSU Ram defenders, or attackers, getting in the action. But Utah State's going to come out of there. Some fans wanting a penalty here in the stands, but unable to get one. And now CSU's going to try and set the attack back up here. Jackson Dorsey, number 4, with it. He's going to make the pass over center ice. And we're going to have a line change.
One thing I will say, though, is Kramer deserves to give DeToro he needs to buy him a cup of coffee for clearing that puck out a little earlier. Got to say that earlier. Great move by DeToro to clear the puck out of the crease. Could have been an easy scoring chance for the Aggies, but he cleaned that up. DeToro, and as a result, we're still tied here.
The rebound play is definitely something always to watch out for in these hockey games. It's not sometimes the first shot, but that second shot opportunity off the rebound where teams are able to put the puck in the net. And as you mentioned, Chris, Rams defense has done a great job of clearing the puck out. Once again, though, Utah State on the attack here. This time his shot's just going to go wide. Utah State, number 7, Gibbons has it once again. He's the player who scored the goal for Utah State in this game. And Jamison Wicks now has it on the far side. And he's going to get it stolen away by Gibbons from Utah State, who makes the pass up. Now the Aggies back in the attack, gets it back to Gibbons. Jamison Wicks on the defense there on Gibbons. That time shot attempt is going to be deflected away, and good job that time by the Rams defenders, once again, getting their bodies there in front of the goal and not letting Utah State get any clean looks. This is another big hit, and we're going to have a penalty on that one. That time going down was Connor Tamar for the Rams, but we're going to have an illegal play against the Aggies.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, man, that was what's his name, number 7 from Utah.
Gibbons.
Gibbons had a point-blank shot in the slot right in front of the crease, and he whiffed on it. Swing and a miss, my friends. I can relate to that years of baseball, let me tell you.
We're going to have a player for both teams in the penalty box now. We'll have a 4-on-4 action out here on the ice between CSU and Utah State. 1:50 to go here in this opening period. We are all knotted up at 1 goal apiece. This time face-off is going to be number 8, Joel Basin for Utah State, and in there for the Rams, number 19. That is Brendan McCarthy. Puck is dropped. McCarthy's going to slap this one out, but it's taken by Utah State. Now setting up the offense. This time number 15 for the Rams has it in control of the puck as he steals it away. Now trying to find someone to pass to. Taking by number 19. He's going to pass this one up, deflected away by number 23 Utah State as they're to battle on the far side boards. This time Jackson Dorsey trying to clear it down in there, but it's stolen away yet again by Utah State. Now here in the Rams zone. Rams have the puck in the defensive zone. Number 15 taking it. Passes this one up. Mitch Cohn, but just misses him. Utah State now has it on center ice. Skating back. Jackson Dorsey applying some pressure for the green and gold here as we are just around a minute to play here in the opening period. This time the puck is dumped in the Ram zones again. Battle for the puck. Jackson Dorsey's going to come in and snatch it up. Skate this up ice. He's going to pass one across ice to number 15. That's Kyle Robinson. He's now skating up in across. So he's going to let one rip. It's going to deflect off Utah State defender. He's going to go over Jackson Dorsey, though. And good steal that time by Utah State's number 18, Ian Beckstrom, as he skates the puck up and stolen away yet again by the Rams. This time Paul Jenkins has a chance on a 2-on-2. The captain, he's going to let one fly, and it's going to be deflected by the glove that time of the goalie for Utah State. Good opportunity that time for Jenkins, though. Good
attempt to set up a rebound there. Unfortunately, there was nobody to put it back home. If there was, that would have been a slam dunk for the Rams, who would see ourselves up 2-1. Unfortunately, that was not the
Utah
case.
State now with the puck and opportunity. They had a shot earlier that was deflected away by Kramer, and Rams defender now fighting for the puck on the far side. Jenkins once again in the action for CSU. He's going to get up to number 29, Visitorio, who's going to pass it now. Gibbons, has the shot attempt that's going to sail just outside. Once again, going top shelf, this time missing a little high and wide. Gibbons has it again. He's going to pass this one in. Shot attempt, that time off the cross post.
Oh.
And the Rams getting a little lucky on that one.
The goaltender's best friend, the pipes, man. I'll tell you, sometimes it's not all skill. The three pipes around him, ding goes the post. Close, but the Rams will take it, that's for sure.
We take a look at the replay here on that last one. The Rams playing with fire, allowing Utah State to have the puck in their zone as we see the quick deflection of the puck that time. Rams getting a little bit lucky on that one. This time, face-off is won by Utah State. And that is going to do it for the first period here. And after one period of play, it is 1-1. We have a tie. It was Eric Waring, number 16 for CSU, coming away with the goal. And on the other side for the blue team, Utah State is number 7, Brian Gibbons, Chris.
Yeah, the offsetting penalties we had there, we're going to have 4-on-4 for the next 10 seconds, second period. There was Connor Tamai got a 2-minute hooking penalty. That's a good job of him to kill that off. He's one of the huge fire plugs for the CSU Rams offensive attack.
We're going to go down ice side now with Ben Basanga to get us what's going on there on the sideline look. Ben?
The puck spent a lot of time in the Rams' defensive zone, and the coaches are saying that they're going to have to change that if the Rams want to pull out a win here. Now, for the Rams, the play between the pipes has been great, but their defensive performance has been lackluster as they're not able to get the puck out of their own defensive zone. So look for the Rams to press more offensively and get more opportunities with better passing in their offensive zone and more shots on goal. Back to you up in the booth, Steve.
A good first period of action there, a lot of skating. Both teams playing a little sloppy in their puck handling though, Chris.
Got to tell you, man, neither team's doing a very good job keeping the puck in their end of the ice. The time of possession has been dominated by Utah State. That's got to be a problem for the Rams, along with the fact that Brian Gibbons scored a goal and he has just been a complete, total firecracker for the Utah State Aggies so far in the first period. Definitely some things we're going to have to work on in the locker room before the second period. Hopefully we'll see if they make the X's and O's changes they need to make here. It'll be interesting to see what happens going forth.
The Rams have definitely been playing with fire, allowing Utah State control the puck for most of that first period and having it in the defensive zone. Corson Kramer, though, has done a great job so far in the first period of defending the pipes.
Yeah, he's done a very good job keeping the puck out of his own zone. He's also cut down on some passing lanes. He's done a great job, done basically everything you have to do as a goaltender, Stephen. I mean, he's done great work. The one goal he gave up, was one of those you can't stop. It was a great looking shot. It was one of those shots that was going to go in regardless. I compare it to, it's basically a slam dunk of hockey there. And so, that was the one mistake, the one blemish on the record. Other than that, though, he's been terrific. If I'm the Rams right now, I'm pretty happy with his performance through 20 minutes. How's it going? Welcome back, guys. Second period just starting for the CSU Rams Utah State game. Number 21, Kyle Nitchin gets the puck for the Rams, pushes it forward to number 11, Cooper Lim for the Utah State Aggies. The puck goes back towards the Rams zone, where it is battled by nobody else. The number 7, Brian Gibbons, who was a thorn in the side of the Rams in the first period. The Rams clear it out. Number 13 for Utah State picks up the puck, passes it out, and it's Gibbons again with the puck in the attacking zone, fires one on wide of the goal to set up an opportunity. Utah State, they got a shot opportunity here, shot wide of the goal here for the Utah State Rams, or Utah State Aggies. My apologies, and they shovel it back down the other side of the ice, and the icing has been waved off. Number 21 for the Aggies will push it forward as the Aggies try to reestablish possession here. Early in the second period, wide pass not going to hit number 14, Matt Hamilton. Icing touched up by number 16, Eric Waring of the CSU Rams. What has been your opinion so far in the whopping 1 minute and 14 seconds of this second period so far, Stephen?
Well, one similarity that I've definitely seen from the second period carried over from that first is still both teams struggling a little bit to get good, clean passes off and maintain solid possession of the puck. It's been kind of wild. Both teams have had some fast break opportunities. We'll see who strikes first, though, here in the second period.
Well, the Aggies win the draw. Paul Jenkins was in the circle for the Rams. He could not come up with it. So the puck is out of the attacking zone. Back to fetch it we have a stoppage in play. It is going to be a line change and what I can only assume is an offsides called against the Rams, as the puck will be in the attacking zone for the Utah State Aggies. It'll be once again Jenkins and number 8, Joel Basson, I guess, for the Utah State Aggies. Basson wins the draw. Number 4 gives it to number 19 on the Aggies as the battle behind the goal. We got a penalty. It's going to be a trip against number 9 on the Aggies, and that is Dagan Walden. Interesting name there. So once that gets touched up by Aggie, we'll have a 2-minute penalty. And there we go. It is touched up by number 8, Basson. And we have a 2-minute penalty coming up here for the Utah State Aggies. What's been your opinion so far there, Steven?
We're right there in the penalty. Corson Kramer, the goalie for the Rams, just made it over to the bench to allow the 6th player to come on, or the other attacker to come on for the Rams right when Utah State touched it, so they're unable to use that advantage there. But now in the power play, it'll be a 5-on-4. We'll see if the Rams can take advantage with Jamison Wicks in the draw.
Number 22, Stephen Hepburn's the one that's going to the sin bin for 2 minutes. Oh, good shot attempt by number 22 on the Rams. Jamison Wicks, the assistant captain on the team, fires one wide. The goaltender for the Utah State Aggies able to dish it over the fence. We will have a draw in the Utah State attacking zone. Utah State wins the draw. Number 4 for the Aggies digs it out. And now it is possessed by number, can't read his number here. Is that number 13? Thank you, Stephen, for the CSU Rams. And that is Kevin O'Donnell. Oh, good attack chance there from O'Donnell. Not able to put it home. Number 22 for the Rams now takes over possession. That'll be Jordan Jamison Wicks, unable to handle it. The puck's going back out of the neutral zone. Number 21 for the Rams takes over. Kyle Nitchin picks up the puck. Back to number 22, Jamison Wicks. Into the attacking zone. Number 4 for the Aggies now has it. He dishes it out. Unable to clear it, though, completely. Oh, now it gets all the way down there, all the way down the cart to the goalie for the Rams. Number 30, Carson Kramer. And so the Rams will start up again in their zone. Number 11 dishes it out to number 19 for the CSU Rams, Brendan McCarthy. And unable to handle it, we now have some skirmishing going on back here. Number 18 for the Rams, Kaino Kitagawa, clears it out, the freshman forward there. We got some jockeying of the puck here from the Rams, kicking it back out to the blue line to number 11, Connor Tamal. He's got to kick it out. He's got to shoot it, and Tamal gets the goal. What a shot.
Number 11, Connor Tamar on the power play for the Rams. From straight up in the center there, letting one rip, and he finds the net.
What a shot from the slot. You can't pass up those kind of opportunities, Steven. That's the cream of the crop for shooting if you're going to be a forward in this league. What a shot by Tamai, sorry. Great shot. And now the Rams retake the lead.
Take a look at the replay here. Puck behind the net up towards the center. Tamai, he put it in the goal.
Aggies win the draw. Number 14 for the Aggies, Matt Hamilton won the draw there for his team. Unable to keep it in the zone, though, and so the Rams will clear it out. Unable to do so, though, as the number 13 for the Aggies dishes it back out to Carson Kramer. Kramer kicks it back out to number 28. Number 28 kicks it back out to a number I cannot see, number 19. Brendan McCarthy kicks it into the wide clearing zone here. Number 17 for the Aggies going to scoop it up, kick it back out. Unable to do so, though. Now it finally gets into the neutral zone. Number 13 kicks it forward. Slapped aside by Kramer. And now the Rams are on the attack. Number 8 for the Rams, Nathan Straw, kicks it forward. Unable to keep it into the attacking zone, though. They are forced to go back and regroup. Number 24, Jordan Hefner, kicks it back forward for the Rams. Sloppy job, though, and is picked up by number 13 for the Aggies. Dished it in. Kramer able to scoop it aside. The Rams will try to regroup and start an attack here in their own zone with 15 minutes or so to go in the second period. Good stop there by Kramer. A good chance there from the Aggies. Not able to punch it forward, though. Number 8 for the Rams kicking it back out. Number 23 for the Aggies on the blue line. Able to kick it back in, though, giving the Aggies one more shot at trying to punch a goal in here midway through the second period. Good scoop attempt there, and he is stopped by number 28 on the Rams. Now we are in the wide zone of the attacking area for the Aggies. Back to the blue line. Good dish attempt. No one there, no one home. So the Rams will get possession, kick it back out to the neutral zone. We're number 4 for the Aggies. Gary Higgs will be forced to kick it back in. The Rams have possession now, only to turn it back over to the neutral zone. Higgs again trying to restart something, and Carson will just hold on to it and kill the possession.
Yeah, Chris, it's definitely one thing you could see so far here in the second period is the frequency of the big hitting and the board checking is going on big time as we see a shot deflected that time by Corson Kramer. He's been great tonight in the pipes, but a lot more big hitting, maybe even some head hunting out there as the chippiness is starting to pick up, look more like that Weber State game we did before.
Connor DeMai taking the face-off for the Rams. Unfortunately, he loses, and Utah State has possession of the puck with 14 minutes to go. The puck back into the Utah State zone. Is this going to be icing? No, it will not. It will be icing. Touched up by number 27 on the Aggies, Mike Trimboli. And it will be back into the Ram zone with 14 minutes to go after the icing call here in the second period.
You know, and there's another thing you can tell. Both these teams now kind of getting a little bit of the rhythm, warming up here on the ice, starting to see a little bit more free skating, a little better puck control. Both these teams trying to get in rhythm here. And as we mentioned earlier, that chippiness is definitely picking up here. A lot of physical play, Chris.
Definitely, Stephen. Rams win the face-off. Puck is bouncing around the boards over there in front of the Rams bench. Picked up by number 22, Jameson Hicks. He throws one on net unsuccessfully, and as it goes wide, and the Aggies gain possession. Number 11 for the Aggies, Cooper Land, kicks it forward, where it is intercepted by the Rams, where they will now kick it back out to the neutral zone. It is going to be a goal. This will not be an icing, and it'll be frozen there by the goalie for the Aggies, number 37, Bryce Sharzai, I guess is how he pronounces his last name. That's completely mispronounced, and I apologize for that. Number 37 is his number, and it's the goalie for the Utah State who just killed that one for them.
Yeah, just previously for the Rams, number 22, Jameson Wicks, and number 11, Connor Tamai had a 2-on-2 opportunity. Pass went right in front of Tamai in front of the net. Rams were unable to convert, and it's here on the face-off. Ref's going to blow his whistle. We're going to have to drop this one once again.
Yep. He flinched a little bit, and now number 14 for the Aggies will be kicked out as well. We got a 14-on-14 showdown here in the face-off. Won by the Aggies, kicked back out to number 4 on the blue line.
Jackson Dorsey.
Back behind the goal, number 16 for the Rams. Luke Waring will get the puck, and that one is touch dead because of an offsides. We'll take this one from the blue line here in the second period. What do you think about this period so far, Stephen?
Well, right now the Rams have been the team to capitalize on their greatest opportunities. They lead it 2-1. Utah State has still gotten off more shots overall in this game, but Rams have made more convert so far in this game.
Paul Jenkins wins the faceoff for the Rams. Unfortunately, it goes straight to an Aggie who kicks it back out to the neutral zone. But the Rams back on the attack. Shot on goal. No! Almost the goal. And that was number 12 who fired that one on the goal. Paul Jenkins, unable to make it go in, though. Good attempt, though. Probably the best scoring chance we've seen from the Rams since their last goal in about 15 minutes and 30 seconds of the second period, my apologies. And we regroup here as the Aggies are trying to get a scoring attack going. Number 17 for the Aggies, Derek Fontaine with the puck behind the goal. He kicks it back out to the blue line to number 21. Number 21 fires on goal. Carson Kramer with a good stop, turning that bad boy aside. Probably one of the better saves we've seen here in the second period so far, Stephen.
Another shot that time as Kramer's going to fall on this one. Jackson Dorsey did a great job the first time of also being there to help deflect the shot. 2 good attempts that time by the Aggies, but number 30 in the green and gold, once again, being a rock there between the pipes.
Yeah, Kramer was a little upset. One of the Aggies ran into him after he made his save, kind of gave him the dirty eye as he skated off the ice for the line change. No penalty called down. We have a face-off going on in the Ram zone. Number 8 for the Aggies, Joel Besson versus and the Rams.
Number 19, Brendan McCarthy was in there for the Rams.
Thank you, Stephen. And McCarthy wins the face-off for the Rams. 12 minutes to go here in the second period. 2-1 Rams over the Utah State Aggies on a goal earlier in the second period. We have a whistle and a dead puck. And so we will take the puck now into neutral ice. We have a penalty called, actually, number 19 from the Utah State Aggies. Stuart Hepburn, the forward, will get 2 minutes in the sin bin for misbehavior.
Yeah, give credit to number 20 that time for the Rams. Mitch Cohn did a good job of getting in there, fighting for the puck, and causing that penalty to happen. Now the Rams have the opportunity in the power play in the Utah State zone.
Jordan Wicks unable to win the faceoff for the Rams, and the Aggies will take possession. Number 18 for the Aggies, scan forward, 2-on-2 opportunity, fires one on the goal. It's a little bit wide, and the Rams will take possession. We have a scoring chance here. Well, we got a 1-on-3 now. Number 21,
Kyle Nitchin on the play for CSU.
Tom Mitchin, unable to keep it in the ice though, and we got a dead puck here. What have your opinions been so far this period so far, Stephen?
Well, you gotta like the Rams have gotten some opportunities, but they've gotten able to skate in open ice and given themselves some 2-on-2 break opportunities. That time is number 21, Kyle Nitchin for CSU, as they have yet another face-off in the Utah State zone.
Wicks wins the face-off, kicks it back out to Nitchin. Nitchin gives it back to Wicks. Wicks gets the puck. Perfect opportunity, and unfortunately the paddles are unkind to the young man. And that is not going to be a scoring chance, and it's not going to be a goal. Now the puck is back into the Utah State attacking zone, where number 7, Gibbons, has the puck. Unable to control it, though, he has to kick it back out to his defender. Number 4 on your scorecard, Gary Higgs, who has to kick it back out. The Rams are going to have to reorganize their attack from behind their own goal. Kick forward to the captain, number 22 for the Rams. Wicks is able to kick it forward in the far side. Oh, good shot there. Number 14 for the Rams. Austin Berg unable to convert though. Good save for the Aggies. Their goalie number 37, whose name I still can't pronounce.
Yeah, and we had a big-time collision here on the near side boards. A Rams and an Aggies defender, along with the ref, all running into each other here, getting the fans doing some ooh and ahhing here, keeping the action exciting out there on the ice, Chris.
Oh, most definitely. We still got 30 seconds left on the power play for the Rams as they have a man advantage. Skating down the ice is number 16, Eric Waring. He's behind the net now, passed it off to number 19, Brendan McCarthy, who is controlling the puck, kicks it back out to the blue line. Number 16, Eric Waring, fires one wide of the goal. That will not count as a shot. And number 19, Brendan McCarthy, takes back over possession for the Rams, kicks it back out to number 15, Kyle Robson, and that shot is on goal. Good save by number 37 for the Aggies. I got to tell you so far, Stephen, both these goalies are playing out of their minds so far. What is your opinion been so far of the play between the pipes?
Oh, I completely agree. Both these goalies have made a lot of good, clean stops. Both defenses have played pretty well overall, but kind of have had some holes. Both offenses have had good opportunities to score, and only 3 total goals scored in this game. It was number 15, Robinson, who got those last 2 shots off for CSU. We'll see if they can continue to get some clean looks out there for the Rams attacking.
Thanks, Stephen. Todd Sal wins the faceoff for the Rams. Unfortunately, unable to keep it in the attacking zone. Back to mid-ice and neutral zone. We have number 24 and number 29, Vincent Detiro, I'm going to guess is his name. Passes it on to his teammate, number 8 on your scorecard, Nathan Straw, kicks it back forward for the Rams. And we got an attack here. We got a 2-on-2 opportunity back into the attacking zone. Number 9 for the Rams, Sawyer Stinchfield, one of the best names in club hockey there with the play. Unfortunately, back out to mid-ice. Number 28 for the Rams, Todd Soule, kicks it back in. And the Aggies are forced to restart the attack. A little bit of a forecheck there from number 28, number 8 for the Rams, but they decide to back off. We got a line change coming here. What do you think so far of this second period of play, Stephen?
Well, even though the Rams were unable to take advantage of that last power play, they had some good opportunities, got some pretty clean looks. Now it's just their chance to try and get that same kind of action in 5-on-5 as you see Mitch Cohn chasing after the puck.
Definitely, Stephen. I agree with you completely. Number 24 for the Rams, Jordan Hefner, back to retrieve the puck after the great saucer attempt and saucer pass by the Aggies. As they have to, the offense is rebooting here. Good pass attempt here. Good scoring chance. Number 20.
Mitch
and a save. What a save. Number 20, Mitch Cohen, with a great shot. And it's just a better save for the Aggies.
Yeah, good pass that time by the Rams teammate of Mitch Cohn. Not sure exactly what number that was here, so we're going to check this one out on the replay. As Mitch Cohn split the 2 defenders, kind of went for the diving backhand, and once again, another great stop by a goalie in this game.
That was a great deke attempt there by number 20, Mitch Cohen. Just unable to put it send it home. That's a very tough play. We're not going to give them any demerits for not being able to punch that one into the twine. All right, so number 29 for the Aggies pushes it forward to Carson and Carson Kramer. And now we have a little scrum going on, and now number 22 for the Rams, Jamison Wicks, kicks it forward, where it has been, well, it's now getting batted back and forth, and now the Rams are restarting from their own zone. Number 21 for the Rams, Kyle Nitchin, makes a great hit, but unfortunately the puck is now possessed by number 11 of the Aggies. A shot attempt by number 11 on the Aggies. Cooper Lim goes wide after Carson Kramer dishes the puck over the fence. What do you think so far, Steve? That was a great-looking scoring attempt, wasn't it?
Yeah, a mouthful of action that time.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Going out there on, it's been some fast-paced action. Once again, we talked about kind of a lot of exchanges of the puck and possession in this one. Hard action to follow, good fast action, but both teams giving 100%, Chris.
Yeah, most definitely, Steven. Kramer, let's see, that was number 12, Jenkins, my apologies, who loses the face-off for the Rams, but luckily for us, they get possession. It's a 3-on-2 opportunity. Number 12 for the Rams, Jenkins, the captain, takes it into the corner. He was unable to get the scoring chance he wanted, but he's able to regain control of the puck, throws it on net. Good job by goalie number 37 on the Aggies to kick it wide. And now we've got a scrum in the corner where we had a couple of blue and white sweaters, and we got a stoppage of play. We're going to have a penalty upcoming here. It'll be interesting to see who it is going to be on. And the penalty is going to be 2 minutes for. 2 minutes for.
It's going to be against Eric Waring for CSU.
Yep, number 16, Eric Waring, going to get 2 minutes of the sin bin. And his crime of choice has not been disclosed yet, but I'm guessing that they will tell us here shortly.
No, on that time, 3-on-2 opportunity for the Rams. They've had a few of those tonight. Unfortunate that they're unable to take advantage. Once again, Paul Jenkins kind of losing control of the puck. Give some credit to the Utah State Aggie defense, but you got to try and capitalize on those opportunities in a game like this, Chris.
Most definitely, Steven. Nathan Straw unable to win the faceoff for the Rams, and so the Utah State Aggies will keep the puck in the Ram zone behind the net. Back out. Bounces off the end boards. And now we got number 21 for the Aggies to pass it off. Number 11 unable to contain it. Back out of the zone. He's going to have to take it back to the neutral zone and restart, which is always a good sign for the Rams, as they're able to withstand yet another surge attempt by the Aggie offense. Number 21 for the Aggies kicked a little bit of a strong. He picked it back out. Number 11 for the Aggies picked it from the blue line. Block attempt by number 28 for the Rams, Todd Soul. Great one-need block attempt from Soul. What do you like to see from your defenders? That's for sure. And now the Aggies forced to regroup. Number 11 kicks it over. We got number 11 on the Aggies. He's got to fire it from an awkward angle outside the slot. It is going to be saved easily by Carson Kramer. And now it's kicked back out to the blue line. Number 21 for the Aggies kicks it over to number 7. Back to number 11, unable to possess the puck. It's a turnover, and now the number 24 for the Rams, Jordan Hefner, is taking it back into the attack zone for us. Unfortunately, though, we had no allies with him, so he has to kick it back, and the Aggies will be forced to restart the offensive attack.
So far, so good on the penalty kill attempt by CSU. Defenders doing a great job of aiding Carson Kramer there between the pipes and not allowing Utah State to get that puck in the net.
Most definitely, Steven. About 20 seconds left on the penalty kill, and we have a interesting-looking scoring chance here for the Aggies from the top of the blue line. Number 23 fires it on goal. Good stop by Kramer. Dished aside by his buddies in white. Number 4 for the
Jackson
Rams,
Dorsey.
Jackson Dorsey, thank you, was the one who dished it out. And the Aggies are going to be back to even strength here. And the Aggies now going to have to restart the attack from behind their own goal. Wait a minute. Now it's back into the Rams' control. Number 15 for the Rams, Austin Berg, makes a great play and a great shot there by Jackson Dorsey from outside the slot, an unconventional shot angle there. But he was able to put it on goal. Good save by number 37 from the Aggies once again. I got to tell you, man, it's been a pretty exciting game so far, hasn't it been?
Yeah, that time was number 15, Robeson for the Rams, making the pass over to number 4, Jackson Dorsey. As we take a look at the replay on that last one, good opportunity here as Dorsey let one rip. And that was
one-timer from outside the slot, which is not a conventional shot angle there. When you're shooting from the circles, that's usually not going to be too high of a percentage of a shot. That was a good-looking shot, though. He had a good attempt there. Good attempt. So that puck is cleared back behind the net once again. Knocked out by the Aggies. We are at neutral ice, where number 11 on the Aggies scoops the puck up, dishes it to one of his buddies. He forwards it on to number 7, Gibbons. Gibbons kicks it up towards the ice, where Carson Kramer easily able to stop it, and we have a stoppage of play here. I'll tell you, man, they're wearing me out already, and it's only been 10 minutes here.
It's still a 2-1 lead here for the Rams. We still got 5 minutes left to go in this period. Once again, the Rams don't need to get this puck cleared out of the zone, as Utah State has another scoring chance.
Connor Tamal wins the faceoff for the Rams, kicks it back out to number 21, Kyle Nitchin. Now he kicks it out to his buddy, number 22, Jamison Wicks. Wicks kicks it back over to Tamai. I'm going to get that right one of these years. It's an odd spelling of that name. And a shot and a goal! A goal for the Rams. Number 13, Kevin O'Donnell with the score. And it's 3-1 Rams. How about that, Stephen?
Great job by O'Donnell, giving this team a little bit of cushion now, extending that lead to 2 goals as we see the players go and give some fist bumps to their teammates on the bench here. And the fans are loving it up on their feet at NoCo Ice Center.
That was one heck of a one-timer. Once again, the Aggie defense allows us to get into the slot. You can't do that if you're going to win a game. And he just took it right down Main Street, fired it home. Even the goalie, number 37 for the Aggies, whose last name I can't pronounce, wasn't able to stop it. And back to live action, though. The Rams kicked it back into the zone. Number 37 had to ice it, so they will have a face-off from the Aggies zone. Number 12, Paul Jenkins, taking the face-off for the Rams. This has been an exciting period so far, I got to admit. Jenkins wins the face-off, kicks it off to number 25, Chris Guidati, who unfortunately is unable to keep possession here. We got a delayed penalty against the Rams. That is probably going to be called for pushing of some sort. It's going to be 2 minutes against the Rams. Number 24 for the Rams is going to cart it off. Jordan Hefner is going to spend some time with the timekeepers in the sin bin for 2 minutes. He's unhappy over there in the box, but unfortunately the refs don't care. So we'll see what happens here as the Rams are now a man down, and we'll have to kill off another penalty.
To this point in the game, the Rams have done a great job defensively of killing the power play, but sometimes you play with fire too much, you're going to get burned. So we'll see how the Rams respond here, once again being down a man.
Most certainly, Stephen. Good commentary there. Nathan Straw takes the face-off and loses in his own zone, allowing the Aggies to take possession. Number 11 for the Aggies takes it from the blue line. He passes it to his buddy, whose number is number 7. Oh, that would be the thorn in the side of the Rams. Number 7, Brian Gibbons. Luckily, he's not able to put it in, though. Number 21 for the Aggies takes it back to the blue line. He passes it to Gibbons again. We have a stoppage in play, and we will see what this one's going to be.
That time, give credit to number 6 for the Rams, Trevor Van Bavel, making a big-time hit there in front, helping the Rams out on the defensive side of things.
Oh, Scherzer? Scherzer, thank you. Well, I just got corrected on the spelling of the pronunciation of the goalie for the Utah State Aggies. While we were talking, though, penalty on number 13 on the Utah State Aggies, Sean Gibbons gets 2 minutes for being a bad boy. He goes to the sin bin for 2 minutes, and now we got a little bit of open ice here, 4-on-4 action, which is what we always like to see. A little bit more room for the boys to go on and do their thing.
Yeah, it's going to even things up again once again, but the Rams need to get that puck out of their zone. Utah State, as we mentioned throughout this game, has had possession in the attacking zone more than CSU in this one. The Rams have just been fortunate enough to be able to take advantage of their scoring opportunities in this game. But you definitely like to see them kind of even out the possession time and kind of get the puck in the attack zone of Utah State a little bit more. These penalties are definitely hurting CSU, but right now we got some 4-on-4 action, so let's play some hockey.
Most definitely, Stephen. Thanks for that commentary. Brendan McCarthy takes the face-off from the Rams zone, which is a little bit odd considering that was a penalty on the Aggies. It should be in their zone, but I'm not a hockey ref, so I'm not going to comment on that. Number 7, Gibbons kicks it back out to the blue line where he gets it back from his buddy, number 11. Gibbons at the top of the key. Is he going to shoot it? No, he's not. Gives it back to number 11. Number 11 with a shot, and it is turned aside by Carson Kramer. What a stop there by Kramer. Aggies regrouping from behind the net. Number 21 for the Aggies has the puck, kicks it back out to number 11, back to number 21. A little bit of hopscotch here. Number 11 on the top of the key has it, gives it back to Gibbons. Gibbons regroups, takes it to the top of the key. He gives it to number 21. And now we got a little bit game of patty cake going here. Number 7, Gibbons with his great shot attempt, turned aside by Carson Kramer, and then the saucer pass into the other side of the ice where the Rams could get the new line out there in the second line of the penalty kill back out on the ice for the Rams. Turning aside now will be the Rams. The puck is in the neutral zone where number 26 from the Rams, dangerously close to a tripping there. That was Zach Novak with a good defensive play there to break up the scoring chance, or even possible scoring chance for the Aggies. He now takes the puck, maybe was tripped, but there was no call there, and now it'll be the Aggies' puck behind their own net as they try to regroup. Unable to do so, though, a turnover at mid-ice. Definitely one of the problems so far from the Aggie offense. Number 14 for the Aggies, unable to hold on to the saucer, and now we just had a clearing attempt from the Rams. Number 37, Scherzel, that's his name, from the Aggies. The goalie kicks it back out. Not a good attempt, though. And a good scoring attempt. And a goal once again for the Aggies. What a shot.
There's that rebound coming into play like we talked about earlier. Jamison Wicks let one fly from the near side and bringing that for the rebound for the Rams. As we take a look at the, well, it looks like we're not going to see the replay, but there the Rams giving high fives. Here comes our replay, Chris, as we take a look at it. And it was
Jamison Wicks with a goal there.
Well, Jamison Wicks threw it in there. It looked like it might have been number 13, Kevin O'Donnell, getting his second goal of the night.
We're gonna say Wicks for right now. We'll correct ourselves if necessary. But yes, that was a poor clearing attempt from Scherzel from the Aggies. Set up an easy goal opportunity. The Rams take advantage. 4-1 Rams as they try to get a little bit of breathing room in the second period against the Aggies.
And give a lot of credit on that goal to Connor Tamai for getting in there and making the action, engaging the goalie when he had it over there, and allowing the Rams to get the goal. They now lead at 4-1.
Yep. So the Rams have a 4-1 lead here in the second period. About a minute and a half to go. Good shot attempt from the Aggies there. Number 23 from the Aggies threw it on net. That would be Ty Johns. You know what they say in the Bible, man, about people with two first names. But hey, you know, we go on from there. It was a good shot attempt. $1:38 to go in the second period here. Rams up 4-1. Got a little bit of a margin of error thanks to 3 goals in the second period. The offense is definitely waking up, Steven.
Yeah, they've done a great job. Give a lot of credit to the defense for killing those penalties of Utah State. They've kept them in it, and then the Rams have been able to capitalize now, extend that lead to 3 goals.
Most definitely, Steven, and that face-off was won by the Utah State Aggies. But they are not able to keep control of the puck, though. Doesn't matter, though, because the Rams dish it down to the other end of the ice. It's untouched, so that will be an icing. So the puck goes all the way back down into the attacking zone of the Utah State Aggies in the Rams' own zone, where we will have another face-off.
They swapped goalies.
Oh, they did? Well, the Aggies, evidently, according to our statistician, have pulled their goalie. Scherzel is gone, and he has been replaced by Night Graveler, I guess is how his name is pronounced. We will get some research done on that.
Number 31, Jordan Traveler.
Yep. Night Traveler. If that's not a great name, then I don't know what is. But anyway, the Utah State Aggies, number 11 fires one in on the goal, turned away by Carson like it's no problem. Rams win possession. Number 22, Jordan Wicks, throws one on net. It is turned aside by the new goalie, Night Traveler. That's a name I'm not going to forget. And Wicks has him on the net, passes it back to his buddy. Number 29 kicks it back to Wicks. Wicks has the puck, and it's turned aside by number 19 on the Aggies, forcing Wicks to go back into the corner where he is leveled by an Aggie, whose number we do not have off the top of our head, and number 13 for the Rams, O'Donnell just fired one on goal, turned aside though by Night Traveler, and the Aggies are now trying to get possession, but they'll have to turn aside for a line change. So the Rams, number 24, Jordan Hefner, kicks the puck forward, And we're going to have no delayed icing. The icing is weighed off by the ref. And now we have the puck back in the neutral zone. Number 29 on the Aggies. Moves it forward, passed it off to his teammate number 11. And that's the buzzer. We're through 2 periods here. And the score, 4-1 Rams, thanks to a little scoring outburst from the Rams in the second period. What were your opinions of that second period of play there, Steven?
Well, I mean, overall, seemed kind of even. Both teams kind of going back and forth. Rams did a great job of killing the penalty. I mean, the play didn't seem that lopsided, besides the fact that the Rams were able to put 3 pucks in the net compared to 0 for Utah State. And thus we have a 4-1 lead for the Rams.
Definitely, my friend. It's good to see this offense wake up.
Thank you for joining us at Northern Colorado Ice Center. I'm Steven Starcer, joined alongside Chris Bowen. We just completed 2 periods of action here in Windsor. CSU Rams leading 4-1 right now over Utah State Aggies. Chris, what are you liking that you're seeing from this Ram teams here so far through the first 2 periods?
I got to tell you one thing, Steven. I'm liking much better in the second period than the first period. Was that offensive attack. Just blood. I mean, there was blood in the water, and they were going after it in that second period. Plenty of opportunities, some awful defense from the Utah State Aggies. They got to improve on that if they're going to have a chance in this game. I would say right now, it's almost to the back for the Rams. They got to come back out there and they got to show some fire, put up a couple more goals. You never know, anything could happen in hockey. It's a long period. 20 minutes is a long time. Anything can happen. I would say don't let up. If I'm the coach in the locker right now, keep the forecheck going because they've been kicking the butts of the Aggies in the neutral ice, which is always good to see. But the number one thing I would say is just keep going after the net. Keep putting up those good shots. Keep generating shot attempts. Good things will happen.
All right, we are set for action here in the third period with the CSU Rams leading 4-1 here. And the faceoff is going to be won by Utah State. Goal is going to go back. That's Night Traveler in goal. Once again, he came in for number 37, the previous goalie who gave up all 4 goals for the Aggies. And now he is in there, number 31 in blue. Puck is controlled by Utah State here on the near side boards. He would take in by Nitchin. He's battling with Gibbons from Utah State, and Nitchin's going to come away with the puck. Now circling behind his goal. He's going to clear this one out back in the Utah State zone. Chris, what is the most important thing for the Rams to do if they want to close this one out here in the third period and come away with the W?
They can't get too lackadaisical, my friend. They got to stay aggressive. They got to have that blood in the water, sharp mentality I mentioned between periods. They got to, 3-goal leads can go away quickly, especially in a club league, man. And they can't, get too comfy, too lackadaisical. They got to go out there, be aggressive, put about 2 or 3 more goals up there, and then we could say, then they can let lounge back a little bit, enjoy the rest of their night.
Well said, my friend. Number 11, Connor Tamai will be in the faceoff for the Rams here, back in the defensive zone. And we're gonna have a switch on the Utah State side of things. This is gonna be number 18 going in. That is Ian Beckstrom. Face-off going to be run by Rams. Van Bevel gets the ball over to Nitchin. Puck's going to be back to Van Bevel. He gets it out now to Sol. Gets it over to Tamai, and he's going to clear this puck back in the Utah State zone. Rams make a line change. Looks like the Rams are just set on playing some good solid defense here and sitting on that 3-goal lead.
Nothing wrong with that, my friend. When you're up by 3 goals, you can do whatever you want.
Utah State on the attack here. Good defense that time, as we see Robeson getting in the action now. Jackson Dorsey back behind the puck here. Utah State with a scoring chance here. Kicked away, though, that time by Robeson for the Rams. Puck back behind the goal. It's going to be stolen away by Utah State. That's number 11. Gets up to Gibbons, number 7. Now the top shot's going to be blocked by Corson Kramer in the goal. Jackson Dorsey now over there in the action. Utah State still with the puck behind the Rams net here, trying to get things going in the third period. This time shot's going to go wide. Be taken by number 7. Gibbons in control for Utah State now, as there's a battle for the puck here on the near side boards. This will be taken away by Robeson for the Rams, now trying to move the puck up the ice. He's going to pass this one up the near side boards, and this will go into the Utah State zone, where the Aggies take control of the puck. Now on the far side, pass is cleared down in, dumping it into the zone. Hit that time Utah State. Right there, though, is the captain, Paul Jenkins, for the Rams, and he's going to try and get this puck out, but it's deflected away by an Aggie defender. Now gloved as Paul Jenkins now has the puck back behind his own goal, trying to get it out of there. A little battle, and the Corson Kramer leaping up for that one like a rebound, Chris, and coming down with it.
Yeah, you're looking a little bit like Cole Iverson between the pipes in there, I got to tell you. But yeah, I got to say, so far it's been good work by the defenders for the CSU Rams. Kramer did a good job there, obviously, but on that last scoring a chance, a couple good looks for Utah State, but the Rams defenders did a good job blocking the shooting lanes, making sure they had no easy shots. That's what you got to do with a 3-goal lead, man. Just protect and make sure you don't make any stupid mistakes on defense.
The captain in there on the faceoff, and he's going to win it. And that time, number 29 for the Rams is going to sling it off the glass there. Now the puck is dumped down behind the net, taken by number 24, Jordan Hefner for the Rams. Gets over to Waring for the Rams, dumps it down. Now Jenkins skating here on the near side. He's going to try and beat the defender of the puck, but the battle is won by the Utah State defender, getting to a first big hit that time by Eric Waring as the Rams get over to Hefner now here in neutral ice, and he's going to dump it in the zone once again. And the Rams make another line change. You see Mitch Cohn coming in along with number 19 for CSU. That is Brendan McCarthy. Puck is going to be dumped down in the zone. Mitch Cohn skating in there once again. Mitch Cohn always aggressive. He's actually going to come away with the puck before it's stolen back by Utah State. Gotta love the effort by Mitch Cohn, number 20 in the white, green, and gold for CSU. Always making plays. He was in on a play earlier that allowed the Rams to get a goal. He's one of those key players, Chris, for this team.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's playing out of his mind so far. He's really done a good job, and he's propelling the team pretty well so far. And
he's now in control of the puck here on the far side boards. He's going to dump one back down to his teammate here. There's a battle for the puck. Number 8 in blue going to steal it. Mitch Cohn's going to get control of the puck, though. This time we're going to see a slap shot attempt by number 15, Robeson, for the Rams. Puck behind the net. Shot that time deflected off the goalie. Awkward angle, but almost snuck its way in there. We're going to see Robeson take it now back in the Rams zone for CSU. He's going to pass one up to number 26, Zach Novak, who's going to try and clear this one, and it goes back in the Utah State zone. As we see number 22, Jamison Wicks, number 11, Connor Tamai, and number 13, Kevin O'Donnell enter the game for CSU.
Very good little possession there from the CSU Rams. Doing a good job so far. They're not sitting back on their heels and just trying to, nurse off a 3-goal lead. They're very aggressive. They want more. They're doing exactly what I said they had to do between periods. Looking good so far here in the third period so far.
Keeping their spacing, keeping control of the puck, and doing an excellent job of not letting Utah State getting any good looks. And there's a good look this time for Jamison Wicks. He lets one fly, but it's going to be blocked by Night Traveler right there in the middle. CSU still on the attack, though, dumped in by Robeson. And now Utah State's going to have it on the far side, skating up the ice. And they're going to dump the puck down in here as Kramer puts up his glove and Robeson goes back.
And we've got an icing.
And it's going to be an icing call that time.
Yeah, that one was interesting rule. They don't play with in the NHL. You got to go all the way back and touch it. First one to touch it is the one. If you have to go all the way down there. And what they do in this college league here, as soon as it crosses the red line, it's dead. I think that's a good idea. You see a lot of injuries in NHL due to guys busting their butts off trying to get to that puck. Guys get hit. Guys can break ankles. Guys can get concussions. And so it's an interesting rule change. I haven't seen a league that uses that rule yet.
Concussions have definitely been playing a larger role in multiple contact sports these days, so safety precautions being taken more and more. As we see number 4, Jackson Dorsey, that one ripped. That one's going to be off the top post. That one skidded, kind of a one-hopper that time from Dorsey, going off the right side and just missing. Another great opportunity for the Rams as they still have the puck here in the center of the zone. Skating over and getting it for CSU, number 8, Nathan Straw, now dumping it in. And giving chase with the Rams, number 28, Todd Soul. He's going to battle for it, taken away by number 13 in the blue for the Aggies. There's a big-time hit that time by the Utah State Aggies. As we've seen the chippiness definitely pick up in the second and third periods of action here. And we're going to have a stoppage in play once again. Maybe a penalty this time, the ref having to break up 2 players. Number 28, Todd Soul, getting in a little argument that time. Number 29, Chris Vedetto.
Sending number 29 to the box. We got 2.
Yeah, that's going to be double penalty. Both those players who are kind of engaging there going to get sent to the penalty box here. We have a little 4-on-4 action once again, Chris.
Let's open up the ice a little bit. You always love the 4-on-4 action. Let these guys do a little bit more skating, have a little bit more room to operate. It'll be fun to see what happens here.
Connor Tamai in the faceoff once again. This time this will be won by the Utah State Aggies, though, as they now control the puck. They're back trying to set up the offense behind their own goal. They're going to get it up now here on the near side, skating up the ice. It's going to be Gibson, number 7, who scored the lone goal in the game for the Aggies. He's now going to be controlled here in the Rams zone, getting in there. Chevel Van Bavel and Nitchin trying to break up things for the Rams on defense. Now Connor Tamai getting in the action, and once again Gibson in control of the puck. He's going to dump it down to his teammate. Shot's going to be deflected off Jamison Wicks, that time for the Rams. Once again, their defense doing a good job of getting in the way of these Utah State shooters. And now they're going to set it up, just dumping it in. And it's going to be number 21, Kyle Nitchin, taking control of the puck for the Rams. As he brings it up towards center ice here. He's going to dump one down in there. That one actually deflects off the post. Looks like he might have caught Night Traveler sleeping there. And almost got one to go from near center ice, Chris.
Got to tell you, man, that's the greatest name I've heard in a while. I know I said that earlier about another player on the Utah State Aggies, but Night Traveler. That might be the funniest, one of the most interesting last names I've ever heard in my life.
This time number 8 for the Aggies skating in behind the Rams goal, trying to get something going. Kyle Nitchin is right there on the defense for the Rams. Now coming with number 14. The shot's going to sail wide. Number 29 in there battling for CSU. That is Vincent DiToro. And he's going to battle over there. Now get a hit on number 8 of the Aggies as they're still battling for control of the puck. And this time it's going to be Gudiotti who knocks down the defender. This time ripping a shot at number 14 for the Aggies. And that one's going to fly over and get gloved by the Rams goalie over there on the bench. And that is Alex Steedler, number 1.
DiTiro with a great looking stop there. Well, actually, he didn't even mean to do it. It hit him in his skate. But that's the reason why they make those things out of basically bulletproof material. You stop a vulcanized piece of rubber at 100 miles per hour, you're not going to want to do that more than once.
Another important face-off here for CSU in the attack zone for Utah State. And it's going to be won by the Aggies. And we see the blade of the stick actually break off. Number 4 is going to skate over to his bench and get a substitution here. And looks like there's a score, and it's going to be Gibson once again for Utah State putting it in. Maybe a little bit distracted by the broken stick where the Rams defenders kind of skating around on the ice wondering what exactly happened there. Caught a little bit off guard. But just like that, it's a 2-goal game, Chris, and they're definitely not out of it yet.
Not yet. Like I said earlier, they can't start sleeping. One of the weirdest things I've ever seen, the head of the stick flying around like a boomerang, shooting up in the air, almost hits the ceiling. Probably went about a good 15 feet in the air. One of the weirdest goals I've ever seen, that's for sure, Steven.
Definitely distracted me from what was going on there, but it's a goal for the Aggies, and we are now 4-2 with 13 and a half minutes to go in the final period of play here as the Utah State Aggies, maybe with some newfound life here, showing some energy, but now the captain Jenkins is going to slide one in there. Jackson Dorsey now is on the far side. He's going to pass one over to Eric Waring. He's got Jenkins in the middle, and great pass by Waring. Had Jenkins open in the middle, no defenders there. It was a one-on-one with Night Traveler and Jenkins just kind of whiffed there. Maybe his eyes got a little too big on that one, couldn't quite convert. Grand opportunity missed for CSU. And now Utah State trying to clear it out. Waring's going to glove this one, though. He's going to let a shot fly, deflected away by a Utah State defender back in the zone here. Paul Jenkins now fighting for the puck. It's going to be taken by Jackson Dorsey. He lets one rip, but that's going to be deflected by Night Traveler, who's done a pretty good job since he's entered the game for this Utah State Aggies team between the pipes.
Most definitely. The one thing I would say, that's going to be icing real quick, touched up by number 21. Oh, wait, no, they right off the icing. But the Rams have got to get more bodies out in front of the net. I mean, they're letting Night Traveler. It's way too easy of a job saving these shots. No one's getting in his way. Oh, and a great hit.
Big hit that time on Jamison Wicks by Utah State. We've seen a lot of big hits on both sides in this matchup as Utah State now back in their zone, skating around, trying to get something set up. Jamison Wicks almost came in with a steal that time. And now number 92's got an opportunity, and Corson Kramer is there once again for the Rams. Big time save that time by Kramer as Utah State snuck in the zone there, kind of had a 3-on-2 opportunity, it looked like, and the goalie was able to make the one-on-one stop as we take a look at the replay there. Or we're going to take a look at it now here. Utah State here with the puck on the near side, skating up, letting a wrister fly. Not the best angle, but Corson Kramer doing a good job of placing his body right where the puck could not enter the net. And another good save by the Rams goalie.
You say that again, Steven. Great job between the pipes so far from Kramer. Hopefully the rest of the team can pick up his back and, put up some goals here in the third period.
Kevin O'Donnell had a shot, a one-on-one opportunity there, but good defense. Give credit to Utah State. Now Connor Tamai in there, trying to get the puck in there, and Night Traveler's able to cover it up. Connor Tamai sneaking in there here on the near side and almost putting one in for the Rams. Definitely would be nice to get one more goal to re-extend that lead to 3, Chris.
That's for sure, Steven. You always want to have, obviously more is better, especially in hockey. 2 goals is not enough of a lead to be comfortable right now. And Night Traveler's playing real well between the pipes. That was a good opportunity. They kept trying to shovel it out. A little interesting there. It was a little bit of chippiness, but a little bit of extracurricular activity in front of the net. Something's happening in front of the bench. We'll let you see what happens here.
It looks like the refs and the coach for CSU kind of discussing some things going on. Looks like CSU's coach might have wanted a line change. And they're going to go ahead and discuss this one over as Connor Tamai, number 11, is awaiting to go in the face-off for the Rams, and he's actually going to get taken out here. We're going to see number 20, Mitch Cohn. He's had a great game tonight. Also number 19 for the Rams, Brandon McCarthy. and number 26, that is Zach Novak. This time face off by number 19 for the Rams, fighting Mitch Cohn in there once again. Such a physical player. You got to love the way Mitch Cohn plays hockey out there on the ice. And this time the puck's going to get away from both teams. Skating after it for the Rams, number 29, DiTurio. He's going to be checked into the boards that time by the Aggies, as there's now a tussle in the back. Coming with it is DiTurio for the Rams. He gets the puck over now, pass across ice is going to be intercepted by Utah State. And now their pass is going to be re-intercepted by DiTurio for CSU. Mitch Cohn now over in the action along with Novak. And now number 14 passes towards the middle. Shot opportunity. Good defense that time by the Rams. Number 24, Jordan Hefner, getting a stick on the puck on a weak shot attempt by Utah State. Not a lot of pace on it. And Hefner was able to get a stick on it. And now the puck is just kicked. That time by Novak, as he lost his stick on the play. And we're going to have a stoppage in play.
Delayed penalty called against the Rams. Number 26 on your scorecard, but number 1 in our heart, Zach Novak. He gets to spend 2 minutes with the buddies in the timekeeping bin. He's been naughty. He's going to spend 2 minutes in the sin bin.
We're going to have yet another face-off in the Rams defensive zone. They've done a very good job tonight of being able to get the puck out of there and keeping bodies in front of the goal to not let Utah State get any good clean looks throughout the night here. We'll see if they can continue to do that. But right now, Utah State with the 5-on-4 advantage. Utah State with the puck here, trying to set something up. They get over to Gibbons, who scored both goals tonight for the Aggies. He's going to pass this one off and now trade spaces. Shot from the top is going to be blocked by Connor Tamai. Number 11 has it once again in blue for the Aggies. He's going to dump one in down behind the net. And Van Bavel is there for the Rams. And he's going to battle with the puck now with a few Aggie attackers. Puck is being cleared out now. Race for the puck. Good hustle and diving play that time for the Rams. That's number 8, Nathan Straw. Good effort that time. We've seen it all night long here by this Rams team, giving it their all, as there's still a fight for the puck. Utah State with the puck in the Rams zone here, trying to make something happen, keep it interesting here. They get over Gibbons. He's looking for someone to pass to. Now skates back towards the center. He's going to let one rip high, and it's going to be blocked by Corson Kramer. Chest blocked that time by Corson Kramer. That kid Gibbons, number 7, man, he gets off some pretty good shots. Give a lot of credit to Kramer for being able to stop most of them. He's at 2 goals tonight, Toe.
That's for sure, man. I'll tell you, this Gibbons kid, he has definitely been the player of the game so far for the Aggies. Him and Knight Trevor are both playing pretty well, but I'd say he's been doing a real great job generating a lot of shot opportunities. That was a tough one there, a little bit of a knuckleball for Kramer. Had to stop it with his body first, kind of looked like a shortstop trying to stop a short hopper there. Good job, though. Puck stop. We got a face-off in the zone for the Rams.
Brendan McCarthy in the face-off for the Rams. This one's going to be won by Utah State, though, as they get it out here north of the near side boards. Now back towards the center. They're going to pass one over. Shot saved that time by Kramer. Utah State back in control of the puck, though. Puck now behind the Rams net. Utah State still in position. And this time, Aaron passed that time by the Aggies. Number 24 trying to get out of there. Mitch Cohn in the action. Shot's going to be go. Of course, Kramer reached for the glove block that time, but no need as the shot was wide of the net. Utah State, though, still in control of the puck. Rams unable to clear it right now, as we have just under 10 minutes to go in the third period, a 4-2 game. Number 14 has it, passing back and forth. This time, shot ripped, deflected away by Kramer. Another good slide save that time by Corson Kramer. And this time the Rams still trying to clear, but unable to do so. This time, they get it across the line, and now Utah State has to reset up. And there's, once again, number 20, Mitch Cohn, skating in there and making something happen for CSU.
Good defense from the Rams, number 15.
Big hit, Robeson that time.
Goes around and lays the lumber. Looking like a middle linebacker. You can hit better than anybody on our football team right there. That was a great looking hit.
Getting some fans on their feet. This time another shot's going to be ripped. And that one is off target once again by Utah State. And coming in is Gudiotti. He's going to pass one over. We got a 3-on-2 action. Mitch Cohn's going to give it to Jenkins. Jenkins is going to let one rip. And Knight Traveler's going to glove that one up by his shoulder. Gudiotti coming in off the bench and getting the puck right to him, setting up the 3-on-2 opportunity. Paul Jenkins, the captain, letting one rip as we take a look at the replay here, Chris. Setting up right in the middle. Big time backswing on that one. Right at Knight Traveler, being aggressive with it. Another good opportunity for the Rams, though.
Yeah, he fired it. The problem was he didn't got a little fat, got a little low. Couldn't get enough on it. He got to get it a little bit higher, get it up over that shoulder. That's what he had to do. Good shot, though. Good attempt.
Grudiati once again in the action here. It's going to be stolen away by Utah State. Now they got a scoring opportunity here on the near side. Skating in back behind the net. Good pass that time at number 21 for the Aggies, but the Rams defense was there to intercept it. And now Eric Waring's going to get it out to Grudiati. He's going to try and flip this puck over here. And Eric Waring in chase for the Rams. Engaging, he's going to go ahead and get the player on the ice for the Aggies. Now there's a scuffle for the puck on the near side boards. Pass just missing Jamison Wicks. That time another good opportunity for the Rams missed. And now Utah State on the counterattack. And we're going to have a whistle blown before the shot, as we see some substitutions once again for both teams.
We got a line change, no penalty. Interesting, I guess that... Offside?
Offside's call.
That's what I figured.
On the ice, we're going to have a drop in the neutral zone. Once again, number 11, Connor Tamai, one of the better face-off players for the CSU team, getting in the action here at center ice. 8:12 to go in the third period. 4-2, CSU still on top of Utah State. And Utah State now with the opportunity, number 92 is going to split the middle, but right there, it's going to be covered up by number 30, Corson Kramer, the goalie. A lot of smart plays made by CSU's goalie. A lot of times at this level, you see players make kind of dumb-headed moves, or boneheaded moves, excuse me, and kind of let a few pucks slip in there when they shouldn't. Haven't seen that happen tonight with Corson Kramer, though.
Oh, it's been like a vacuum in there between the pipes, man. He's sucking everything up. No rebound chances, which is key in this game. You got to prevent the chances for second chance points, which is how Gimmons scored his first goal. And maybe a second goal. I couldn't see because his stick exploded.
Brendan McCarthy, that time in the faceoff for the Rams. Mitch Cohn trying to clear the puck. Driving over now is McCarthy. And the Rams skating up the ice. Novak, McCarthy, and Cohn all in on the action here. And pass back here towards the near side's boards for Utah State as they're trying to get the attack going. And this time it's going to be taken away by Novak. He tries to clear it up. Mitch Cohn's going to get in possession of the puck now. He's going to go in on the attack across the blue line. He's going to give a shot there from far away. Not a bad one. It was on target, but right at night, Tyler was able to block it with the pads. And now CSU with it, number 29, DiTorio. He's going to get hit as he lets one fly back in the zone for Utah State. As we see have a glove lying out there on the ice, still someone unable.
Mitch Cohn lost his glove. He had to come off the ice to get a new one.
Losing some merchandise there here is Utah State. Now with the opportunity, good defense that time by the Rams. Oh. And O'Donnell now has a chance on the attacking Rams. Pass back, shot! That time by Novak was blocked by Utah State. Nice pass backwards that time by O'Donnell, not being selfish and giving his teammate who had the better opportunity a shot at it. That time Utah State with a decent opportunity, but good defense by the Rams. As we see Jackson Dorsey knock down a Aggie attacker. Dorsey now skating up the ice. He's going to toss one over here on the near side boards. Possession now taken over by the Utah State Aggies on the far side here. McDonald's going to get the steal, though. Jamison Wicks goes for the shot attempt, but comes up empty on the puck. Utah State now on the counterattack, going to dump one in there. Good slide save that time by Corson Kramer. Now Connor Tamai with the puck. He's going to make a nice play this time. Tamai with a little bit of a breakaway here. Puck's going to trail behind the net, though. He's going to have to pass this one out as he's going to get triple teamed over in the corner by some Aggies. Jamison Wicks is right there. Chance for Wicks. He's going to slide on the right side. Now brings it back on the far side. Over to Tamai. Shot deflected away by the Aggies. Good job by Tamai and Jamison Wicks that time on the offensive attack for the Rams. Utah State with a chance of their own. Pass towards the middle, though. We're in between the legs of the intended recipient of that pass. And now they have to set it up at center ice. Number 29 for CSU going back there. DiTorio for the Rams as two players goes down, sliding arm in arm. Number 28 for the Rams now skating up on the far side here. He's got a little bit of opportunity. He cuts back to the center. He's going to let a shot fly. And that wrister is going to go up and hit the net, and that's going to be a stoppage in play.
Oh, man, this has been the pace of play from both teams so far this period has been amazing. The Rams doing a pretty good job of doing what I said they had to do, preventing too many scoring chances, too many rebounding opportunities. Kramer's been a vacuum between the pipes, but they got to put a little bit more pressure on Knight Trevor on the other side, get another goal here to just put a little bit more comfort in this game and put a little bit of an edge between the two teams.
I know this team is a 2-goal lead, but 5:34 is still a lot of time left here in this third period. A lot of things can happen. We've seen stranger things happen in sports. The Rams here on the attack, number 29 is going to let a wrister fly. It's going to be taken by Utah State here in the back zone now. They try and get it out of the zone. And now Utah State with the opportunity 2-on-1 here. Number 17 is going to go in and make the pass as we see some players sliding into the net. And once again, Corson Kramer doing a fantastic job of keeping his concentration and covering up that puck before Utah State could put it in the goal.
Probably the finest save we've seen all night there by Kramer.
Take a look at the replay here on this one. Nice 2-on-1 opportunity. Number 17 makes the nice cross pass here. Opportunity, but Corson Kramer doing a great job of getting from one post to the other across the net there and making the block as we see a lot of players colliding there into the net. What a great play, Chris.
Absolute dexterity between the pipes there from the Kramer, and not the character from Seinfeld, that's for sure.
Once again, Connor Tamai in the face-off action, and we're going to see Utah State have to switch. Gibbons comes out, number 29, going in there to do it. That's Chris Vedetto here in the Rams defensive zone. Still 5:12 left in this game, so a lot of hockey left to be played as Kyle Nitchin passes this one over to Trevor Van Bevel. Van Bevel's going to get this one over to Jamison Wicks. Now, number 13, Kevin O'Donnell, trying to get in action. He's going to get hit. Ooh. Now Jamison Wicks is going to be able to get in control of the puck for the Rams. Number 4 going for the big hit, but missing. Going in, there's Connor Tamai getting a little revenge for the Rams, laying a hit on the Utah State attacker that time. Now Utah State dumps one into the Rams zone. And looks like that's going to be an icing call.
Got to tell you, I was dangerously close to a boarding penalty there for the Utah State. Looked like a little bit of head hunting there by over in front of the Utah State bench. Got away with it. We'll see what happens there. Good return though by Tamai, by getting exacting a little bit of revenge there and helping his teammate out.
Paul Jenkins, the captain, number 12, will do the face-off. Starting to see that chippiness come back. We saw it kind of pick up early in that second period. Then it went away, and now it's starting to come back. You know, we hope it's not one of those situations where Utah State knows they're down and they're just going out there to try and cause some controversy and maybe hurt someone. You'd hate to see that happen in a game that's been so competitive and so good to this point, Chris. We'd like to see both teams play cleanly, play aggressive, but play cleanly to finish this game out the right way.
Most definitely, Stephen. I agree with you completely.
Utah State with the puck on the near side. It's going to be a cross pass stolen by Jenkins. And now Utah State's going to have to rethink their offense and reset things up as the captain put a stopper on that last possession. And we're going to have yet another stoppage in play here.
Another icing call.
Call will be icing, and we're going to drop in the Utah State zone. Rams once again with the opportunity to add some padding to that 4-2 lead that they hold here in the third period. Once again, it was 1-1 after the opening period. Pretty even match. Utah State getting off more shots than the Rams early on in this one. But the Rams were able to capitalize on some good opportunities in the second period, outscoring the Utah State Aggies 3-0. They got out to that 4-1 lead. Utah State put a goal in early in the third period to cut it to 4-2, and that is where we stand now as we have a line change, and it's going to be a penalty against Utah State. And now the Rams will have a power play opportunity to get that extra goal that we were talking about, Chris.
Yeah, Aggie forward our defenseman number 21, Jordan Kerr, gets to spend 2 minutes in the sin bin. I don't know what he did exactly, but he did something to get himself in trouble.
Number 22, Jamison Wicks wins the faceoff. Connor Tamai's going to let one rip back from the blue line. That one's going to deflect off a defender and hit the net for a stoppage in play. Connor Tamai with a pretty wicked slap shot there, though, Chris.
Oh, most definitely. I think it might have actually hit Jenkins and got deflected over the net. It should have, because that's the reason why it's going back out to the neutral zone.
Jamison Wicks, number 22 for the Rams, now in the faceoff here in the neutral zone. Be won by the Rams. Kyle Nitch is going to skate on the far side, get it up the zone for the Rams. He's going to make a nice diving pass on his back there, but it's going to be stolen away by the Aggies. And now Connor Tamai control the puck back in his zone. He's going to clear one up to O'Donnell. He's got the puck in the middle. Gets over to Jamison Wicks. He's looking for someone to pass to. Nice in between the legs play by Wicks. Looks like it was gloved by Knight Rider, but it came out of his glove. Tamai now with the puck back to Wicks in the center. He's going to try and slide one in there, but deflected away by an Aggies defender. Number 21 still without his stick there. And Jamison Wicks is fighting for the puck over there with him. Van Bavel also in the action for the Rams. Number 13, O'Donnell, he's going to pass it over to Connor Tamai on the side here. Rams looking for another scoring opportunity. Tamai's going to try and pass one in. Good defense that time by the Aggies, though, as they clear it out. And it's going to be taken by Corson Kramer.
Got to tell you, I think the ref missed an obvious holding call mid-ice there. Looked like a Utah State Aggie grabbed a Rams player's stick. They'll keep him from advancing the puck. Should have been a penalty, but oh well. You can't complain about those sort of things after the fact, my friend.
I think the Rams did a great job of playing through it, even though there may have been a penalty. It's one of those things where you never want to stop playing until you hear that whistle did a great job of keeping their concentration on that play as we see the team huddle up here, going over what they want to do to finish off this game the right way and come away with the victory. As we are in the third period here at Northern Colorado Ice Center, Steven Starcer joined alongside Chris Bowen. 4-2 lead for CSU in this one versus the Utah State Aggies.
Somebody just got ejected.
It was a spearing call.
Wow.
And we have an ejection here. And, you know, we talked about it, Chris. Hate to see that happen from the Utah State side. You know, definitely some frustration building up. And, you know, it's always terrible to see something like that happen, though. You want to see them go out with class and dignity.
Most definitely, my friend. Defender Sean Gibbons is the one who gets the axe for the rest of the game. I agree with it completely. We want to see a good, hard-fought game, but we don't want to see any kind of shenanigans or any kind of thing that's going to detract from good, clean hockey. And unfortunately, I didn't see what happened to get him ejected, but he has been ejected. Number 44 is going to be a surrogate in the penalty box.
And now a 5-on-3 for CSU as we have two Aggies in the penalty box. Paul Jenkins just holding onto the puck up at the top here. He's going to pass one over to Robinson. He gets it over now, back to Robinson. He's going to let one fly. Knight Rider battling, trying to jam it in there for the Rams. That time was number 16, Eric Waring, who started the scoring in this game with the opening goal for CSU. And the refs now discussing things over with the Utah State players back by the goal here. Looks like we're going to have another drop-off in the zone. It'll be number 19 for the Rams, Brendan McCarthy, to do it. This time it's going to be won by the Rams. Paul Jenkins, the captain on the top, gets it back over to McCarthy. Or excuse me, that was Eric Waring. Now Jenkins on the top. He's going to let a slap shot fly. That time it hit his own player. Rams, though, still in control of the puck. Get passed back over here to number 15. That's Robinson. That's over to Jenkins. Looks like he wants to let him on the fly. He's going to pass this one in. Number 14, that's a goal! Austin Berg getting in on the action. Assistant captain for CSU. Haven't called his name a lot tonight, but he gets a goal late, and that's a very important goal for this team, Chris.
Signed, sealed, delivered. It's over, my friend. I'm calling it now. Here's the replay of the goal. Beautiful looking shot. As we see here, nice little shot attempt. Nice stop by Night Traveler. Not able to corral the rebound now, and that's why you want guys out there in front of the net, because to scoop up those kind of rebounding opportunities, hungry at those in front of the net, my friend.
Yeah, that time the captain Jenkins finds some shots in there, and being in there to clean it up. Right place, right time was Austin Berg. 5-2 now. The Rams lead it with 2.5 minutes to play in this one. Gotta feel pretty comfortable at it now. Just want to finish without any injuries and just play good, clean hockey the rest of the way.
Most definitely. I would say the fat lady isn't singing yet, but she's warming up her pipes in the parking lot.
Jamison Wicks that time is going to kind of throw in a backhander that goes off the side of the net. On the backside now, Connor Tamai skating back in his own zone to get control of the puck here. As we are counting this one down in the third period. Once again, the Rams leading this time. Turnover, number 8's got a chance here, and he's going to capitalize. That time a turnover by the Rams, losing control of the puck and capitalizing number 8, Joel Bassan for Utah State. And just like that, we're back to a 2-goal game. And not much time going by as we take a look at the replay. Rams losing possession of it. Bassan skating in, one-on-one with Kramer, and he goes top shelf that time on the Rams goalie. 5-3 now, and this game still is not over. A lot of hockey left to play.
My comment about the fat lady seems to have been a little bit premature.
Jenkins is going to clear this one back in behind the net. Now Utah State trying to clear it out of there. Eric Waring doing a good job of trying to stop it. But now it's Gibson skating fast for Utah State. He makes a nice pass, number 18. He's going to try and throw in a backhander. Good defense by Waring, though, to get back on the defensive side of things. The Rams clear it back in the Utah State zone. Number 4 back to Utah State getting in action. And number 14, Austin Berg, who scored the last goal for the Rams. Now Jenkins has the puck here in center ice. And he's going to fire one in back behind the goal here as it comes all the way around. As there's a battle for Eric Waring is there along with McCarthy, and McCarthy's going to come away with it. Get the over Waring on the far side. Jenkins one-timer, and that one's going to fly just behind the net. Another good attempt by Jenkins. He's had a few slap shots tonight from that same area. Unable to capitalize with 1:16 to go. 5-3 lead here for the Rams, Chris.
It's a very high-scored game, 5-3. Almost the same score of that Georgetown basketball game earlier today, I got to tell you, man.
Pretty crazy stuff in college basketball game. Both teams only scoring in the 30s. This one definitely pretty high scoring for a hockey game as Connor Tamai gets turned around that time. Puck's going to get stolen away, but taken right back by Van Bavel. and he's going to clear it in there for the Rams as we're right at a minute to play here in this game. Connor Tamai with the puck, dumping it back down. Misses O'Donnell, but right there's Jameson Wicks to take control of the puck on the far side. And he's got it stuck on his skate, it looked like that time, as Van Bavel's going to go back to Wicks now as there's a battle for the puck behind the Utah State goal. Calling for it up top is number 21, Kyle Nitchin. He's skating now towards the center, trying to set the offense up. He's going to let one fly. That was a pass that time to number 13 for the Rams, Kevin O'Donnell, but was unable to control it. Van Bavel passes it back now to O'Donnell as the fans start clapping him down here with 30 seconds to play. And this time Connor Tamai steals, but now a 2-on-1 opportunity for Utah State. We'll see what happens. Diving that time. Good effort on the defense for CSU that time, as making a dive was Kyle Nitchin, number 21, with 19 seconds to go. We're going to see what happens as both teams making some substitutions here.
Very interesting. Utah State still hasn't pulled Night Traveler yet. That's kind of surprising. I know it's 2 goals and it's 19 seconds. It looked like he was kind of caught in no man's land between the goal and the crease. Interesting to see what happens in that one with that situation.
We're going to have a drop in the Rams zone. Number 28, Todd Soul, in the action. He's going to slice one out back to the top. Now Utah State in control, but now taken by Robeson. He's going to pass one back out to Soul, who's going to try and clear it, but it's retaken away by Utah State, and it's going to be gloved by Kramer, but he drops it, dumps it back out. Robeson battling now with Utah State attacker. There's a battle for the puck on their side. 1 second, and that's going to do it here at Northern Colorado Ice Center. Your CSU Rams come away victorious by a score of 5-3. Great game tonight, Chris, as we see the Rams embracing, giving hug to their goaltender tonight, Corson Kramer, number 30, who was fantastic. He did give up 3 goals, but wow, he had a ton of shots sent his way and did a great job of keeping the Rams in the lead there. That second period was so crucial when the Rams went up 4-1 after outscoring Utah State 3-0 in the second period. What were some of the key highlights that you enjoyed from this game tonight?
Well, definitely the fact the offense has to definitely be at the top of the list. Just a great effort. I think it was 5 goals by 5 different players tonight. It was a really good effort all around. I'd say Carson Kramer was a very good highlight. Defense a little bit shaky, but what can you do? I'd say all in all, I'd give the team a very good rating for the total team effort. It was a good team performance, and it's always a good thing to win by multiple goals in this sport.
Definitely. I mean, the game started out a little bit sloppy, but once the game got going in that second period, both teams found their rhythm, especially CSU. They were able to outscore Utah State 3-0 in that key period, which helped propel them to the victory here tonight, Chris. And can't say enough by the effort for both teams. Did have the ejection, but it was great effort and physical play throughout the night here in this game.
Oh, most definitely. Teams are just banging bodies out there, and that's going to happen occasionally when you have that kind of chippiness and that kind of forcefulness behind both teams. You're gonna have some occasions where that boils over into some bad things. But I'd say 99.9% of the game was excellent, and I'd say both teams should be happy with their performance, and the Rams especially should be very ecstatic coming out here with a victory tonight.
Most definitely. We're going to go ahead and send it down to Ben Basanga now, who's going to interview the Rams coach.
Coach, you guys started out with the first period. You guys started out with a quick goal, but they kept the puck in your defensive zone a lot. How are you guys able to bounce back that second period and get some goals and really change the landscape of this game?
Well, we just talked about simplifying our game, and I think the beginning part of the first period, we got the puck deep lots, didn't turn it over, put pressure, and we were good. And then we got that power play goal, and all of a sudden we took the foot off the gas and tried to do a lot of individual stuff. And so we talked at the break about getting back to basics, simplify the game, get the shots on net, and O'Donnell scores too, and they weren't the prettiest, but they found the twine, and that's all that matters, right?
Sometimes that's all that does matter, Coach. And in that third period, you guys were able to put a couple goals in and kind of gain a little bit of momentum. How are you guys able to stifle that momentum and make sure you guys kept this a 2-goal victory?
It was tough. I mean, they're a good team, and they're fast. Gibbons is a great hockey player, and I think we started to panic a little bit because we've struggled as of late with confidence and that kind of stuff. And we just told them on the bench, play your game and just don't, play with confidence and talk out there as a team and do your own job. And the guys did it. So.
And finally, Coach, you guys got a big win today here at home. What does this do for you guys moving forward in terms of confidence of the team and your future opponents?
Well, it's big. I mean, we've we've struggled this year with consistency. We play the good teams well, and we don't show up sometimes against the teams that we should beat. So hopefully this is a good momentum builder for us going into Sunday's game against San Jose State, and then into the second semester for us.
All right, and there you have an impressive win here for the Rams. Thank you, Coach, for speaking with us.
Thank you, buddy. You bet. Thanks, guys.
All right, and there you have it. Rams win at home 5-3 here at the Northern Colorado Ice Center.